All right, Gucci Maniacs, welcome back. It's Thursday. You know what Thursday means. It's food at Dub Mountain Brewery time. Today is just the plain vanilla ice cream with chocolate syrup. It's not their most exotic or even exciting dessert, but it's pretty decent. I did one scoop last year. This year I'm doing 2 scoops with plenty of chocolate syrup. So let's dig right on in. Let's get to seeing how things are. Of course, my server today is my good friend Harrison. As always, leave a hi Harrison in the comments. It's the only dessert that they don't freshly make. They get in already made. Well, like I said, it's usually pretty good anyway because they do have good food here. As always, help me get up to 500 subscribers. We're up to 454 again. Get those numbers up. Hit the like button, share, comment. All that helps beat the algorithms. As always, I got my Dr. Pepper no ice.
I like their shirt right here. Look at this one. Check that out.
Of course, as I always say, I like my borders with ice, but not my drinks. Of course, on their TVs today, they got NASA holding a press conference on the moon flyby mission. Of course, there's golf, some sort of talk show. And it looks like college basketball, maybe. I can't tell from here, but their specials this week is a ribeye with lemon, garlic butter, mashed taters, and broccoli. It's to die for. It's the best. I gave that a 50. Chicken pomegranate. I hadn't tried it yet, but it looks pretty good. Hawaiian flatbread. I haven't tried that yet. And of course the soup. I've tried that several times before. They've had it before.
You know, I don't know, but don't go nuts on that stuff. You know,
Of course, next week I have 4 different specials. I'll do the bigger one for my next video. Next to the bigger one, then the flatbread, then the soup. And then we'll start season 3. If you'd like for me to do the impossible, go back and do the Impossible Burger, I need 4 more comments of Impossible on one of these videos, or 5 or more likes. I'm also negotiating with 2 other places around here to do videos for them. Because they're a little jealous that Dub Mountain's getting all the attention, not them. Now, this ice cream is really good when you have a lot of like a really, really hot day. That would be a good time to come in and do the ice cream. I've come in during the summertime because it gets really hot out here in Arizona. But it's like 100 and some degrees, and just get the ice cream. Now, my fat ex would love this because it's a dessert. That's why she was so fat, because that's all she would do is desserts. because this was just plain ice cream with chocolate syrup, and it's not something they make themselves. I give it a 10 out of 50 on the woo scale. As always, be good to each other. And as always, I am the man of the hour, the man of the power. Too sweet to be sour. Every lady's pet, every man's regret. The sex appeal of Elvis, leadership qualities of Ronald Reagan. Hall of Fame potential of George Brett, the style and profiling of the Nature Boy. Woo! Ric Flair, the hardcore heart of Mick Foley. Always right like Rush Limbaugh. And the toughness of Chuck Norris all rolled into one. THEGOOCH. See you next week on the next episode of Food at Dub Mountain Brewery. And be good to each other.